have two music that they've recorded of their band.
2 songs as the Villagers.
2 songs, yes, as the Villagers. They want a video. So I'm like, so you can shoot. We just hire the camera, we shoot. One day we shoot 2 videos. He was like, yes. So go home, come up with an idea. I was like, So that day after, somebody's talking to me, don't spoil my thoughts. Just there. So this time I'm seeing this can actually be something. And for me, it was just more of, it feels fun to do it. And at that time, I'm really following just a band, Jim Chuchu. I'm in love with their visuals, what they're doing. So I get home, start thinking of idea, and all ideas I'm thinking, I'm just trying to think of a crazy idea. I'm not as simple, it will go to Uhuru Park. We're like, it has to be crazy. So I got an idea of doing their song in reverse.
That's crazy.
Yeah, in reverse. So I thought of idea, YouTube, how people shot a lot of rock music, they were shooting in reverse, doing in slow motion. So I got an idea. I went to Chris, just told him, I have an idea. I want this video, we shoot it in reverse, but you're singing correctly. Like in lip sync.
Yes.
Chris was like, okay, I like it, but how? I told him, because the song was a slow song.
Yeah.
I told him how we do it. Record the song in reverse.
And cram it.
Yeah, and cram it. So he took the song. He was like, no, it doesn't work. I told him it works. So I told him, record one part. So the song was like, when you want me, want me. That's it. That was the chorus.
Yeah.
So he reversed that part. Then he crammed that song in reverse. Just a small part.
Yeah.
Then he was singing. He was like saying, He did that. So he recorded himself singing in reverse.
Yeah.
Like, after he's done, we are laughing. We're like, then what he did, he took the recording and now reversed it. When it's playing, we can hear the actual like words in like the correct flow. He was like, wait a minute, it can work.
So the video for this song, so these guys went and worked out a script, and they came and told me, now Chris, this song we're going to shoot it in reverse. I said, what do you mean you're going to shoot it in reverse? Saying everyone is going to be, he says that everybody is going to be walking backwards, cars are going to be moving backwards. I said, how are you going to make that happen? He says, I know how I'll turn it around, how I'll switch it around on the video thingy, on the editor. So I asked him, okay, so how are you going to do that? Says, it's you. So he tells me that it's you who has the work. So I was like, what do you mean it's me who has the work? He tells me, you're going to have to learn the song backwards. Yani, as in like, the words became, Ushtimva alujdu lernyayek, now imagine you're in Tao. In Tao, people are passing, they're looking at you. You're saying, Ushtimva alujdu lernyayek, so guys are looking at me like, huh? CBD. So anyway, we shot that song, and the guy is called Enos Olik. Now he's the top music director in East Africa, if you ask me. One of the absolute best in Africa. And the first professional video that he shot was Wami. And soon after he shot, the same day he shot They Dance.
I'm learning the whole song. And for him, he was very interested in getting these crazy ideas. He learned the whole song in reverse. What? So he was just cramming it. Yes, exactly like that. So we finished the song. All the same guys are laughing. But as we have already tested it with Adwar, we know it will work.
Yeah.
We just go out and start shooting things in reverse.
Okay, so hold on. First and foremost, even because that video is shot in the streets of Nairobi.
Yes.
So did you have to get a permit?
No. Why? We're shooting on a Sunday.
Oh, you just... Okay.
We have a small camera.
Oh.
No team. Like we had a 5D.
That's it?
That's it.
You were the only guy?
I was the only guy. I had my friend holding a reflector. And for me, it was like, wow, hey, a lot of people. And it's only a reflector. One of my other pals is there. I was like, hey, team imekuwa kubwa. But we are shooting, and the story was very simple.
Yeah.
A young lady, they meet with this young guy, and this guy follows him up to like Kencom area. So, and then she takes the matatu, and the guy watches. That was the story. So we shot it in reverse. So it starts from Kencom, going back to where they started.
Okay.
And all this time now, when you're in the streets, we have our speaker. As you're playing it, guys, you can even see the video. Guys are just walking. What the hell is happening? Yeah. There, Chris, the street is just guys are just Nairobi and they're mad. And even the guys, even some guys from villages, man, the guys are like you guys, if you backfire, at least you have like a storyline.
Yeah.
We did. I didn't test it again until the time I put it on the edit and just reversed. Whatever he was singing, I put it on reverse. But now the good thing is...
You're the actual of audio.
Yes, because he's singing now in reverse.
Yes, so his mouth looks...
Yes, it's actually in sync. And what is happening, because he was singing in reverse, so we had to reverse the video, so he sings correctly. And when we reverse the video, everything else is happening now backwards. And him is singing correctly.
So, but then... yeah. But he's walking backwards.
Yes. So it's so weird, like what is happening? Cars are moving backwards, him is singing correctly, and he's moving forward.
Wow.
Because also when
it's all in the mouth.
All in the mouth. And when you're recording, it's recording walking backwards, him alone. So when you reverse...
yes, that's what I was going to ask you. So, it wasn't just that he was singing backwards, he was also walking backwards.
He was walking backwards. So now when you reverse the video, he's walking front, but everything is backwards. And because he was singing backwards, now the song is correct, but now everything is going in reverse. Yeah. And we timed it on the different places.
Wow,
that's my first video. Professional video.
Hey, dude, that's my coffee.
Wanakutafuta juzi tu, nilikuwa nimekucheki mtandao, nilikuwa nimekunoki vitu, hebu songea karibu nikusho. Weni wami, weni wami. I got this feeling that you feel the same, and I wonder, would you tell me your name? Can't you see I'm falling for you? Kenyan girl, would you love me too? You belong with me. You belong with me. You belong with me. You belong with me. When you want me, mommy, when you want me, mommy, when you want me, when you want me, when you want me, mommy,
that one got played on the beat even.
Now, funny thing. So I'm seated, just there watching the beat. Then I see it, beat of the week. I'm like, it hasn't hit me.
Beat of the week.
Then I just, oh my God, that's the video.
That's
the first video, and it got beat of the week. It played. the same week we were still planning for akina kelele takatifu.
So you only shot one video for
two.
You
for Adwar.
Yeah.
On the same day we shot 2 videos.
So what is the second video that you shot?
It was called
We Dance.
Yeah. Yes, we just shot it at UN there. Just the same camera, just nice angles, and at that time it's so energized, just moving there like a proper filmmaker.
Bro.
And we edited everything on Chris Adwar's laptop. I didn't have a laptop.
What?
Yes. All this time we were planning akina kelele takatifu song.
Dude, I don't know why you're una run over the dance. We Dance.
Yes.
Both those videos you shot in one day. You shot the Wami thing,
yes,
we walking
in the
backwards.
Morning, yeah.
Then now you went and
did the We Danced in the afternoon.
Why did you get that idea for that?
For the We
That
Danced.
was also a very good video.
Yeah, actually, I think we were passing that place when we were going to Arboretum. And they're like, here by the have a place. No. I remembered. I even showed you the picture.
Yes.
That I took of my pal at a tree
Yes.
place. So remember when I was saying I used to take pictures and tag people.
Uh-huh.
So there was one of my friend, she's called Louise. She was like, there's a nice place here. Please come and take my pictures. So now when you're planning for the video, I told them, by the way, there's a nice place. That's how I got the idea for that.
Yeah.
And Chris was like, yeah, this one just do vibes because this one is very complicated.
Yep.
This one just vibes and inshallah.
Yeah.
And that's how we did the
We Dance.
And we shot it there. And the idea was just to mix up shots and all that and everything.
Everybody knows how I feel about you, and it shows. Everybody sees the stars in my eyes when I look at you. Everybody hears the tone in my voice when I talk of you. Everybody feels the rhythm of my heart when I sing to you. And they dance.
So, but then, you're talking, this is what's confusing me. You're talking like an editor, and you are not being an editor. You get, you're
Yes.
not, like, even, let's go back even to the Wami, the color correction. It's got some good color correction on that video.
Yes.
Especially for that time.
Yes.
So, like, how do you know how to do this?
So at this time, I'm coming out of Shangtao.
Yeah.
I'm staying in Umoja. So at that time,
So you moved out of home?
Yes, I'd moved out of home.
When did you move out of home now?
When it just started performing and all this time, very early on there.
But how are you then making money? Oh, the school, you're teaching.
I'm also performing in weddings.
Oh,
yeah,
you're usanii naleta
Yes.
kitu kakiru
nyumba tu ni kiti moja. But you're surviving.
Yeah.
So at this time, when you go rush hour, the fare is like 200 bob.
Yes.
After you've done your maths, I can't spend like 200. Let me spend like 150. So the idea is I have that 200 bob or I have that 150 bob. But now how I buy time is I get to the cyber, 50 bob on the cyber. It was like 2 hours non-stop.
Yeah.
And the cyber was so fast at that time. That's
Yes.
what we thought.
Yeah.
So I'd get to the cyber, download videos. It was at 20th, not 20th, Kenya Cinema. Up there on the 3rd floor, there used to be a cyber. And this cyber was very nice because there was the cyber and they also had hot dogs and ice cream. Pesa yote. You serve ice cream. And a lot of guys used to hang there.
Yeah.
Then they created like a PlayStation area. Guys used to go and play video games there. So for me, for the rush hour, I'd go this, instead of paying 200, I'd rather wait for that 2 hours. I had a hard drive. Go and download videos and tutorials and watch everything else that I can. Put them in my drive. By the time I'm going, the price is even down to like 50 bob. So I've spent like 100 there. I have my 50, get home. The next day we'll know how to go.
Yeah.
So that's where
now,
I was learning.
So your tutorial taught?
Tutorial at that time.
Yeah, and at that and what are you learning at that time? Color correction,
at that time,
everything?
Not even color correction, not that much.
Yeah.
I think color correction was just based on, I think the mood or taste that I had at that time. But then I'm just learning about cameras, just going technical, like what is a camera, what are the settings, what are all this other stuff. That's what I'm learning. And once in a while, of course, you get into color correction.
Yeah.
But it's not, color correction is a very, not a hidden art, but it's a very strange art. It's easily accessible, but tend to be like, it's like there's an hidden knowledge, but it's also because it's an art. It's the same way you show somebody or you train somebody how to paint. It's not that easy as take a brush. There's some tips and tricks in terms of how you place your brush.
Yep.
So I'm just getting knowledge there and I'm just trying them out. I'm not even testing. I just go directly to a video. I'm like, your video? We're shooting it like this. And they're like, yes. And I'm very confident there. I'm like, yes, it will work. And I was just taking the risks there without even. The first time I'm trying those things are in the actual
videos of people.
Yes.
Okay, so I've heard about the first one. And also we're going to get there because you went to school in the States to actually learn.
Hollywood,
yeah. So Hollywood, not just the States, was
California.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Which we'll get to. But then it's important that guys understand that you actually do have training from qua ground vitally different.
Very, very.
And we'll get there.
Yeah.
I keep saying we'll get there, but we'll that's why I like taking the story at the space. So now I've understood. So technically speaking, your first videos were the
Villagers were me
and We Dance.
And We Dance, yes.
Were they released at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, so those technically your first.
And they were released, I think, Churchill. He was very big on social media at that time.
Yeah.
He shared We Dance. It just, guys were sharing it out and I'd put my name there. So just getting calls, hey, I see your name here. Is that you? And guys weren't sure because guys knew me as a musician.
Yes.
So guys, when they see their name, they're like, did you produce? Did you sing? They're still confused.
Yeah.
But guys are seeing the name spread there. And now I'm getting a lot of interest even from my friends who are also musicians. Like you'd get there like, hey, you shot this music video. And at that time, now a funny story. Bado,
okay.
I'm shooting it within the first
this
week,
madness happening.
Yes, the first bit of the week, they play The Villagers or me. These guys released the We Dance. It got bit of the week.
Ooh.
At this time, we are shooting Kelele Takatifu.
No.
By the time We Dance finished, a week later, Kelele Takatifu got into bit of the week.
What?
So like, it was just...
Who is this endless guy?
Things are moving here.
You're starting at this time.
Yeah.
That's what's just in me.
Now, even for Kelele, at that time, they were like, we want the same video as that one.